Hello, you're watching Base Shade Highlight, a simple guide to painting miniatures. In this video, I'll be painting Moon Knight from Marvel United. I got excited for the new show and decided to bump him up my paint queue. I've already primed him black with a white zenithal highlight, so for Khonshu's sake, let's get right to it. First, I'm reinforcing the zenithal's shadows by applying a dark gray to the bottom sides. Follow that with a quick touch of nearly white from overhead. Rather than just using grayscale paints, I've decided to start off with some subtle color. I've weighed judgment on this figure, and I can quickly paint him to my standards by dry brushing. I've loaded up a flat brush, then wiped it off until almost all of the paint was out. Now, just the highest edges will accept paint as I scrape the brush quickly across them. Dry brushing has a tendency to come off as chalky because the paint application is, well, dry. Given Moon Knight's mummy-like appearance, I believe this will actually work to my advantage. Speaking of mummy robes, that sounds like a great color to use next. In my hurry, I didn't spend much time addressing those mold lines. Here, I do a bit of normal brush painting, making his face and cape nearly black. You can see how I've neatly delivered Khonshu's justice to those eyes, only to be tidied up later. I'm also cleaning the moon in his hand and on his chest. I'm now giving them a subtle glow with a very light blue. That looks like real justice to me. This guy's ready for the table. But let's keep going and add some highlights. Darkening the crevices gives the cape a more dramatic look. That tiny dark spot at the bottom of the cape is a void in the plastic. If your Moon Knight has this imperfection as well, you should fill it in before you start painting. I want to clean up this edge of the cape before I continue dry brushing. This is now ivory, and I'm dry brushing it very lightly. In the artwork, his chin is receiving a little more light, so let's do that now. And there's a small shadow cast by his nose. Now I'm washing whatever it is he's standing on with dark tone. When that's dry, I dry brush it with a medium gray. If you look closely, you'll see me hesitate to dry brush his face and then decide to opt out of it. I follow that with a quick coat of light gray. Using a pale green, I introduce some weathering to the base. This is done with more stabbing than brushing. Finally, I clean up the rim of the base. Here he is complete. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This was my fastest paint job yet, which stands to reason because he has very few colors and small details. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the website in the description below for a list of all the paints I use and recommend. Thanks for watching.